just want to see you when you're all alone. I just want to catch you if I can. I just want to be there when the morning light explodes. On your face it radiates. I can't escape. I love you till the end. I just want to tell you nothing you don't want to hear. All I want is for you to say, oh, why don't you just take me where I've never been before? I know you want to hear me catch my breath. I love you till the end. I love you till the end. Till the end. I love you till the end. I just want to be there when we're caught in the rain. I just want to see you laugh and not cry. I just wanna feel you when the night puts on its cloak. I'm lost for words, don't tell me, 'cause all I can say, I love you till the end. I love you till the end. I love you till the end. wondering who will be there to take my place when I'm gone. You'll need love to light the shadows on your face. If a great wave shall fall and fall upon us all, then between the sand and stone, could you make it on your own? If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go, and maybe I'll find out a way to make it back someday, to want you, to guide you through the darkest of your days. If a great wave shall fall and fall upon us all, well, then I hope there's someone out there who can bring me back to you. If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go. Run away with my heart, run away with my hope, run away with my love.
Now we all know how we get here today. The story so far is boy meets girl, girl falls in love and stops the boy for 6 months, and then basically he gives in, he goes out on a date, and he quickly falls in love as well. Then the only thing left is to propose, and that's what he does, and she readily accepts, and the stress and the strains and the pressures of getting here today brings us to this wedding. Now I've written a poem titled Weddings, and it's dedicated to both James and Sarah. So if you go to a wedding, here's what it means. No one wears trainers and no one wears jeans. Your best new clothes are all that you wear, and everyone in your whole family are there. Even some cousins that you've never known, and the grown-ups say, "Oh my, look at you, you've grown." So everyone's sitting in one big room, except Sarah and James, the bride and groom. Then all of a sudden things quieten down and the music starts playing, and you all turn around. And really slowly Sarah walks in, and she's prettier now than she's ever been. She's a bride, but she's looking really great today, when normally she looks just kinda okay. And she walks in and stands with her dad for a while, as James, her boyfriend, awaits in the aisle. His hair is all combed and he's wearing a tie, and then Isabel, the groom's mum, starts to sniffle and cry. And now it comes to the get married part. The minister, that's me, says it's now time to start. So I talk about serious things. Then Paul, the best man, steps up, holding 2 rings. He gives one to the groom and the other to the bride, and his other half pulls on a side. Then the bride and groom kind of look at each other, and another sniffle comes now from Jennifer, the bride's mother. And the bride and groom put on their wedding rings, and they talk and promise each other some amazing things. They promise they will love each other a lot, and they help one another no matter what, and be with each other for the rest of their lives. Then me, the minister, says, "Congratulations, you're now husband and wife." Then everyone is in such a celebratory mood. You go to a party and have plenty of food, and you'll dance with some grown-ups and drink some wine, maybe get pissed and dance a conga and a single line. So the bride and groom drive off in their car, and the guests are all thinking just how happy they truly are. So you all yell goodbye, maybe throw handfuls of rice, then the whole thing's over. Weddings, isn't it nice? So we gather here today in the company of you, the friends and family, and also those unseen, to join this man and this woman in the sacred bond of marriage. And as we seek and ask for a blessing and to witness the commitment of both James and Sarah, we ask that the strength and inspiration be given to this couple who today are here to pledge their lives together. And we ask that the sincerity of the vows taken here today be recorded in the higher realms of life. Now, marriage was ordained to complement both man and woman, so therefore the good qualities of one should strengthen the good qualities of the other. And when there is understanding between husband and wife, then true happiness can be experienced. For mutual understanding and cooperation are the foundations upon which all true marriages are based. The will of one must never selfishly be imposed upon the other. And marriage is an institution in the law of this land and is of course desirable for the happiness and welfare of mankind. It has been made honourable by the faithful keeping of good men and women of all ages. Marriage involves the most tender and lasting ties that can unite them in this life, when they become so sure of their love that they will commit themselves to each other in the name of that love. Now we know that love survives death, and that same love unites us forevermore, so that those who truly love each other will be together for eternity. And this outward ceremony can only be the symbol of the inner contentment that's felt between these two hearts and two minds. Now, ladies and gentlemen, both Sarah and James have decided to add a bit of Celtic tradition into the ceremony today with the hand fasting. It's an old custom to which tying a knot became known for. So guys, as a seal to the commitment you're about to make, please face each other and give each other the right hand. Now I've come here today in celebration of joining together the bride and groom. Now there are many things to say about marriage. Much wisdom concerning the joining together of two souls has come our way through our own passive belief, but also from many cultures. Now with each union more knowledge is gained and more wisdom gathered. Though we're unable to give all this knowledge to these two who stand here before us today, we can hope to leave them with the knowledge of love and its strength and anticipation of wisdom that comes within time. Now, the law of life is to love unto all beings. And without love, then life is nothing. And without love, death has no redemption. Love isn't either to life, posterior to death, an initial of creation, an exponent of this earth. So if we learn no more in life, let it be this, let it be love. Now, James and Sarah, you do know that marriage is a bond to be entered into only after considered thought and reflection. And as with many aspects of life, it has its cycles, its ups and its downs, its trials and its triumphs. But with full understanding of this, you the groom and you the bride have come here today to join as one in marriage. Now, Isabel and Jennifer, if you agree to the questions I ask, just simply say we do. Do you vow to support James and Sarah, honouring their independence but keeping close as friends and family? Do you vow to offer a helping hand when needed, a listening ear and also a welcoming heart? Do you vow to honour their decisions and support them in their own path in life as a couple? Do you vow to give them your credit card and their card details and the off chance you still owe me 20 quid.
Thanks for trying.
Ladies, we just take an end each and just wrap it around the couple's hands, one under make them one. You're underneath, Jennifer. That's been very tight. No, not tight, don't tie it.
Don't tie up, right?
And actually, it's going to be right.
Thank you.
James and Sarah, these are the hands of your best friend. They're strong and full of love for you. They're holding your hands at your wedding celebration as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow and forever. Do you dedicate them to each other?
We do.
You don't ever discuss it. And these are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build a home. Do you? I've not even asked you a question yet. Do you dedicate them to each other? She's definitely dedicated to this. Do you dedicate them to each other?
We do.
And these are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years. And the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. Do you dedicate them to each other?
We do.
And these are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. They are the hands that countless times wipe tears from your eyes, which will be tears of sorrow, but also tears of joy. Do you dedicate them to each other?
We do.
And these are the hands that will help you to hold your families as one. Do you dedicate them to each other?
We do.
And these are the hands that when even wrinkled in age will be reaching for years, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just one simple touch. Do you dedicate them to each other?
We do.
I've not finished yet. For as long as you both shall live.
We do.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I did explain to you this is where the terminology tying a knot denotes from. It takes you back to the Celtic times, 13th, 14th century and beyond. Now, as the years evolve, so does the meaning of things. So, to beg your pardon, with these guys say this could probably now be construed as kidnapping. The posh part of Paisley where I come from, they classes as Act 19 of 50 Shades of Grey. You've read the book. This knot represents the joining together of two souls the same way the rings are a symbol of everlasting love. So is this the love knot. The knots have been used as part of marriage ceremonies from Celtic times and beyond. The love knot has no end, so therefore is a sign of the eternal bond between two people. This knot represents the binding nature of your marriage and binds you together for life. Okay, darling, take it away. You know, guys, happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. And in marriage, the little things are the big things. It's never been too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry. It's at no time taking other for granted. Now it is standing together facing the world, and it's doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but more in the spirit of joy. It's not looking for perfection in each other, but cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and of course a sense of humour. It's giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It's establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and obligation is reciprocal. Just remember, guys, it's not about marrying the right partner. It's always about being that right partner. You can now release your hands. That's it. No, remember to shut you. Sarah, this is what James wrote to you. Sarah, the day I first saw you, I knew you were the one for me. I had a feeling deep down and I knew we were meant to be. I just wish I had met you sooner. I love you with all my heart and I have so much respect for you for putting up with me. When you tell me to stop winding you up, and I keep still going until you blow up a gasket. Then I make it a better again by doing my headless James, because you bit my head off. Now marrying you today is only one of the ways I can show you that I owe my life to you. You've gave me two beautiful kids to complete our awesome family. You are my hero of the family. You do so much for us and we are forever in your debt. Without you I'm not sure how we could cope. We have made it through so much together over the past few years with Corey and it has made us stronger as a family. We are the ultimate team. You have always had my back and I've had yours and I've said it before. You, me and the Subaru and we can take on the world. Trust me, there's a pattern here. James! This is what Sarah wrote to you. James, it was around this time 6 years ago you first messaged me. You were cute, funny and thankfully very patient as it took us 6 months of talking before we finally went out on our first date. And as soon as we met, everything just fell into place. It was like I had known you for my whole life. I felt so comfortable around you and honestly, my only regret was not meeting you sooner. Now it didn't take me long to realise that you were the man for me. And before we knew it, you weren't just my boyfriend, but also the best dad to our two kids. You might have taken your time to pop the question. That beach at the sunset was worth the wait. And I think everyone was as surprised as me that day to see how romantic it can really be. And talking of romance, I decided to write a poem to you. For a long time I've known I'm not the only love in your life, and I think it's now time that I spoke up.
She can record it.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I wish you loved me as much as that Subaru. I know it's pretty, but I'm alright too. I feel like we're a 3 when really we should be a 2. Yes, I get jealous, but you would too if I was to obsess as much as you. Really I'm happy because here we are, even it's only because you're mad. You can't marry that bloody car. That's pretty good. Joking aside, I love how passionate you are. And the fact that you can change a tyre has come in useful many times so far. Sorry. We really have had a hell of a journey together. So much has been thrown our way and we've had to face situations that many families never have to think about. But even on the days when we felt like our world was falling apart, we've always had each other. You're always giving me strength when I need it most and always reassuring me that everything will be okay. I'm so grateful to have you by my side and I believe everything that has happened has only brought us closer together. I really am so proud of our little family and so happy we get to have our gorgeous Orla and Corey to be part of our special day. And right now I can't wait to see or wait to the start of the next chapter in their lives. Love you forever, your Eve. Kiss, 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 kiss. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Smiley face emoji, kiss. That was pretty good. Yeah.
I wasn't here, do you?
You did.
Could have tried.
Now, James and Sarah. Oops. You seek to be joined in marriage, and I am required to ask if you know of any reason why you may not lawfully and legally be married to each other. Declare it now. Anybody? No? Okay. And as a seal to the vows you're now about to make, please do once again face each other and give each other the right hand. James, please repeat after me. I, James Andrew Fox,
I, James Andrew Fox,
now take you,
now take you,
Sarah Eve Milligan,
Sarah Eve Milligan,
to be my wife. In the presence of and before these witnesses, I promise to be a loving, faithful, and loyal husband to you throughout my earthly life. Sarah, please repeat after me. I, Sarah Eve Milligan,
I, Sarah Eve Milligan,
now take you,
now take you,
James Andrew Fox,
James Andrew Fox,
to be my husband
to be my husband,
in the presence of
in the presence of
and before these witnesses.
and before these witnesses.
I promise to be
I promise to be
a loving,
a loving,
faithful,
faithful,
and loyal wife to
and
you.
loyal wife to you.
I promise
I promise.
to ensure your dinner's on the table 7 nights a week.
I can't say that.
You still owe me that 20. Throughout my earthly life.
Throughout my earthly life.
And I now ask the best man for the rings, please. Now, as a token of this covenant which you both have entered, these rings are now given and received. So James, if you can please take the ring you've chosen for Sarah and place it on the fourth finger of her left hand. And Sarah, if you can please take the ring you've chosen for James and place it on the fourth finger of his left hand. By this sign, you take each other to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish throughout your earthly lives. And since you have now pledged yourself to one another in the covenant of marriage and have made your declaration before these witnesses, with the power that's invested in me, I can now pronounce you to be husband and wife. James, you may snog your wife.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I now ask you all to please be upstanding as you welcome the new Mr. and Mrs. Fox as they take the first steps towards married life.
Big house where we both could live. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do. You see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is now you're in the world. if I was a sculptor, but then again, no. Or a girl who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is a song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world.
So, I don't have anything written. Is this working? Aye. But it's just off the top of my head, and just to say thanks for the great times we've had over the years. We've been there for each other. We've been through a lot together. And never forget your wee hamster when he had cancer and you took him to the vet. And said, actually, your hamster's a boy, he's not got cancer. We went through the whole Spice Girl thing, the carpet trousers. But you've always been there for me, you've helped me with Gavin, bringing Gavin up, and I've been there for you. And I'm just so proud today to see my big girl standing there, what a lovely mum you've become. Met a wonderful husband, the two of your great parents. I couldn't wish for any more for you. And James.
I would just like to thank everyone for coming today. It means a lot to me and my new wife. I just got some people to thank. We'd like to thank Eve's parents for raising an amazing wife and mother, and thanks for welcoming me into your family. I'd like to also thank my parents for everything they've done for me over the years. These have been the best parents I could ask for. And you have done a great job raising such a talented, successful son. Today, I could not have happened if we didn't have such supportive families. We have a little gift for each of our mothers.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'd like to say thank you to the bridesmaids for going beyond their duties and going down south with Eve to go on TV and find her dress. She looks amazing at I'd like to also thank David and Gavin for being ushers and Paul for being my best man. That's it. Cheers, thanks everyone, enjoy yourself.
Hi everyone, for everyone that doesn't know me, I'm Paul.
I feel really privileged to return the favour that I asked of James 4 years ago, during which James took the opportunity to make cheap jokes at my expense. It's now with great anticipation and years of planning as a right to reply. I believe the first thing I should do is best man to explain how I know the groom. Being identical twins, at first met, our first meeting was long ago, before we both can remember. But 30 years, 7 months and 15 days. There's nothing I wouldn't do for James, and likewise, there's nothing James wouldn't do for me. In fact, most of the time that's just what we do, nothing for each other. Being serious though, I'm the older, wiser and better looking twin by a whole 5 minutes, which means I've always been one step ahead of James. Right now, he's only reaching the wisdom and the maturity I had back just when I started this speech. By the time he catches up, we'll be on to toast. He'll never win. I feel that it's important to tell you all about the things that James has taught me going through life. For one, from a young age, we learned that teamwork makes the dream work. We would very often together escape from places like our playpen. Our training was a work of art. We called it the battle cat. For those who are not familiar with this phrase, I will explain. The name comes from one of our favourite cartoons at the time, He-Man in the Masters of the Universe, way before he was Soul Money Supermarket. One of us would crouch down on all fours, while the other would climb on their back and escape. Once the other one was over, we would pull the other one over. This was great for us, but not much fun for Mum and Dad. Very recently, during the bad winter, James also taught me the great lengths he would go for true love. Whilst chatting to each other outside Mum and Dad's, I heard her scream, and I saw my car sliding down the hill towards his car. Without thinking, James leapt in front of the moving, out-of-control car, almost crushing himself. Yep, to save it, you've guessed it, his Subaru. Of course, he'll say it was because the kids and Eve were inside the car, but we all know the truth. James also taught me how to outrun the law, and this wasn't even on one occasion. For this time, we were about 17 years old. We were out and about on our bikes in Neilston, and James decided I'm going to jump off that garage roof. It was great, it was brilliant. So James jumped off the roof, done the amazing trick, and however, the horror of the police car that was just came down the road at the same time when he landed, put on the blue lights and chased us, so we flew about Neilston and finally escaped him by cutting through the park. The second experience was we were in Glasgow city centre and we were riding along Sucky Street. It must have been about back at 10 at night or something, and randomly the police start chasing us down all the way down Sucky Street, all the way down Buchanan Street, and we managed to lose them by kind of cutting up a wee alley at Sloane's and then up a one-way street. And at that point we decided let's just go home. So that was it. That called it a night there. He also taught me how to be a great dad. I remember how excited I was waiting to meet my new nephew. I was lucky also to get to know Orla, who has never been anything less than my niece. I was chuffed to help James watch Orla. I was chuffed to help James watch Orla while he went to bring Eve and Corey home from hospital. It was the start of a fun adventure. As Corey grew, I saw the struggles that any parent has. With Corey's diagnosis, I tried to keep my best to stay strong for James and Eve through hard times. Corey is an inspiration to all of us. Despite things sometimes being tough, he's always happy and smiling. I'm proud. I'm proud, Uncle, seeing how far he has come. and every little milestone. I am excited for him. My boys totally adore him as a cousin. They love to see him and love to watch. I love to watch them grow together. I hope that the relationship continues to grow and that they will be as close as me and James. James said in his speech at my wedding that he's finally getting a sister. I've had to wait 4 years longer, but finally I have one too. Welcome to the family, Eve. James also said at my wedding as well it took me so long to get down the aisle. James is not really one for kind of holding out, so I'm finally glad he's got around to doing this, you know. So I think it's about time to stop talking now. I know everyone's getting a bit hungry, but before I go, I have an important job to toasting the bridesmaids. I heard they have been working very hard to arrange Eve's hen do, supporting Eve today. So here's to Rachel and Sarah and the bridesmaids. Toast. To the bridesmaids. Thanks very much.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Oh, come on, girl. Who cares if we're trash? Got a pocket full of cash we can blow. Shots of Patrol, and it's on, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Oh, I'll go get a ring, let the choir bells sing like ooh. So what you wanna do? Let's just run, girl. If we wake up and you wanna break up, that's cool. No, I won't blame you. It was fun, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Just say I do. Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby. Baby, just say I do. Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby. Baby, oh, it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I want